Hey guys, my name is Adrian and this is my Facebook profile. I'm a DNA Wealth Blueprint member since the first day it launched, probably 1 year ago. Long story short, I went in the materials and a couple of weeks later I went from 0 to 6 figures in selling physical products by following um, one of the module that Peter is talking, and that's tracking. It helped me identify the non-performing parts, remove the junk, and then scale the campaigns properly. Now, what I'm going to show you today is actually basically I'm giving away one of the strategies that I'm using to sell physical products. You see, 5-6 months ago you could get away just by creating an ad. Right now I'm talking about the Facebook ad platform. You would create an ad and then send the buyer straight to the sales page, which is the product. Now that's fine, still work, but for my results, the way that I'm doing here outperforms um, the straight to the sales page technique. And I'm going to show it right now. It consists of 4 steps, and I'm going to explain each step. First of all, step number 1 is your ad. Couple of things here. A lot of people are still asking if, as I saw, depending on where they ask, in what group they ask, um, what should they use? Should they use a paper engagement ad? Should they use a website click ad? It doesn't matter what you're using. The only two things that you should focus on is your ad and your targeting. And your ad, you should focus on your image and your copy. Now, since the image over here is mostly going to be related um, to your t-shirt, I mean, if step number 2 has a image of a t-shirt, you want to have a congruency between step number 1 and step number 2, and this means that your ad image is going to contain that t-shirt, okay, and using a contrast background, and so on. But those small adjustments won't create a high click-through rate to your ad, a high engagement, and the only thing that's left is your ad copy. Okay, and that's very important. I'm going to explain it and continue explaining it in step number 2. But you want to understand why people buy. That's the most important thing, why they buy. And I'm going to give you a straight example here. Consider that one of your friends just bought an S-Class Mercedes, and his friends are asking him, hey, why did you buy that Mercedes? Well, his answer would be, well, because it has a leather interior, it has this navigation system, these cool rims, and so on. That's how he justifies the reason why he bought, and that's on a logical level. On a psychological level and emotional level, the reason why he bought is, well, actually are two reasons. First of all, he wants to belong in a group, like the guys who drive Mercedes, okay. And second reason is he wants social recognition, okay. So that's a small technique that you should apply whenever you're selling anything. Basically, I'm just relating to the t-shirt right now. So consider that um, if you go in a niche, let's say fishing, and you have a competition of 20 people who are selling a different variation of I love fishing to the same person, how many t-shirts can that person buy with I love fishing? You know? So that's why you need to really click on their buttons and um, make them really feel that they need to buy that t-shirt from you rather than buying it from someone else. Now, step number 2 is first you have the congruency between images. Okay, step 1, step 2, and this is a type of pre-sale page which has, there are two reasons why this page is. First of all is to create a buying environment, and then you want to accelerate the impulse buy. When you're selling a novelty, because each t-shirt is considered to be, let's say, a novelty, as most entitle them limited edition, um, is going to be on impulse buy. And about the buying environment, you want to ask a couple of questions and have them in their back of the mind. You want them to agree with you. Okay, you want them to run them through a yes sequence, okay, and set the buying environment properly. And again, I'm going to give you an example here. If you decide to buy a cable machine, you know, the ones that you find in the gym, where's the best place to discuss with the salesperson about that cable machine? In a gym or in a club? The best place is in a gym. That's your buying environment. So that's where I'm setting here is you want to set that buying environment. So ask them a few questions, identify the audience, make sure that they say, oh my god, yes, this is me, yes, I want to buy it right now, and then, you know, they pull the trigger. Right over here you have a lead capture mechanism in place. After they go through the yes sequences, grab their emails, give them a reason why you do that, and then send them straight to your sales page. In this case is the t-shirt. I recommend, but again, it's up to you, bring everything that you have in-house because you have a lot more control. Now again, I blurred a lot of things here just for the competition reasons. In this step number 3, you have a retargeting mechanism in place because you know that high percentage of them don't buy right away, and most of them buy when there are probably a couple of hours left. So you want to follow them up with retargeting campaigns during those days. Don't spam, don't freak them out, be smart about retargeting, make it engaging. And step number 4 is email follow-up sequence. Again, the purpose of the email follow-up sequence and retargeting is to bring back the prospects and turn them into buyers. All right, so this is strategy. The strategy is very simple, but it has strong emotional and psychological triggers, and there is no tool out there that can teach you that. So make sure that you focus your efforts on things that are going to be with you for years, not tools that are changing every 4 to 5 months. Alright, this is Adrian, and this is the strategy. Hope you enjoyed it.